Hey everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'll tell you what we're gonna do today. We're actually gonna run up to the Bay of Green Bay and we're gonna teach you guys how to fish big water without trolling. I'll tell you what, I'm not a big, huge trolling fan. I know there's guys that love to do it and that's fine. But you know what, I like that hands-on experience. I like to be able to feel them fish, bite, and hit that rod. I also like to be able to always be casting or be doing something all the time. So hang on to your heinies. Hey, I'll tell you what, the 208 is ready to rock and roll and catch a pile of walleyes today. We might even let these camera guys fish a little bit today. Hey, I'll tell you what we're doing. You know, the big thing about when you're breaking down big water, especially like the Bay of Green Bay, so many times these fish are laying in sand, and with side imaging, these fish show up like a sore thumb. So they're real easy. I'm not gonna stop and fish anything unless I'm marking fish for sure. Hey, I'll tell you what, here's the first one of the morning right there. Nice little walleye. You know, that's the cool part about the Bay too, everybody, is that when you start looking at all the different year classes out there, that's a 2-year-old fish right there. Just incredible. We are so lucky that we've had so many great hatches out here. And again, you know, when you're looking at this expansive body of water, it's all about really reading the locator and finding the fish there. You know, you guys didn't see before, but we've been driving around for at least a good 45 minutes, finally located a good pot of fish, and now we're gonna start working them. Let's let this guy go. It's another fish, and we've only been here for 5 minutes. Again, just trying to mark them. Yep, getting there, a little bit better. It's a 15-inch size limit out here, which I wish had all around the whole state. That one's probably in that 14.5-inch range. We'll let that go, but still a good fish. Fun, it's all fun. Come on, Thomas. See that slip bobber go. Tighten up your line, tighten up your line, tighten up your line. Set hook. You got it, woohoo! Thomas! Son of a monkey's uncle, son of a grasshopper. I might be losing a videographer. He might become a full-time walleye fisherman. Okay, fling him right up. There you go, good fish. That's a good one. Could be a keeper. All right. Yeah, on the slip bobber. I told him, no doubt that slip bobber will go down. Set the hook. Woohoo! You were on fire, dude, with that slip bobber. Oh, nice perch. Get him in, get him in, get him. Oh, yeah. Get him over the top of the boat. That's a nice perch, dude. Hey. That's the cool thing is you got to remember, you know, the perch fishing up on the Bay of Green Bay is really come on strong. And the limit, oh, the limit is 15. So one thing you got to remember too is that when you're slip bobbering, especially with a crawler or a minnow, you're going to catch a lot of perch. And that's, to me, the perch are the best eating. So I love when it comes to between walleye and perch, I'll take the perch any day of the week. That's a nice perch, about, I would say 8.5, 9 inches in the live well. Feels like a little better fish. If it's not, might be a sheephead, but I don't know, maybe not. Definitely feels a little better. Boy, he's got that rod bent over nice. I love that. These Mags custom rods, dudes, they are absolutely awesome. What do I got here? Oh, right there, nice walleye. Oh, it's a nice fish. A little nicer one. There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. That's about, I'm gonna say 16, 17 incher right there. Perfect eater right there. And again, I'm gonna bump him. I always like to make sure. I know he's definitely way over 15. So we're looking at about 16.5. That right there is a great eating fish right there. I love it. Hey, again, you know, it's all about, like I said before, we spent about 45 minutes basically just driving around once we got out here. looking for fish. And that's the great part about electronics. Doesn't matter if it's your Garmin unit or if it's your Humminbird unit, you gotta have confidence. Once you got confidence in your units, it's amazing how much time and how much more efficient you're gonna be at catching more fish. You gotta find them before you can catch them. And why fish dead water? I mean, throw this one in the live well, game on. Now what I did is, we moved a little bit, you guys just moved over about 50 feet. And what I ended up doing, that might be good, I just went with a jig and a crawler, make it a little bit more simple. That's probably, you know, right in that 15 and a half inch, to me, absolutely a perfect keeper. Nice job. See, I'll tell you what, it's all about getting that bobber adjust. Oh, nice perch, get him over the top of the boat. As a rookie fisherman, the deal is always get that fish over the boat. Nice job, Thomas. Thomas is back. Maybe that's why I'm getting short bit so much. That's a nice perch. We'll take them all day long. Hey, dude, don't ever do that. You just threw back a freaking perch? I'm serious, don't ever do that. Oh my God, that's like the best eating fish there is. Trying to line up on them just right here. About 12, 15 fish sitting right here, right on this edge of this break. All right, Thomas, game on. Hooked up. It's a good fish too. Definitely a nice fish. I love to see that Meg's custom rod bent over like that. Fat fish right there. Look at that. Gotta love it. You know, right now these fish are really feeding heavy on aloe if they're in here spawning. And you can just tell, look at these fish. Girthy. It is a perch. This one's not going back, Thomas. It's a nice perch. All that. Here, fish. Oh, she has gotten choppy out here. It's a good fish. There we go. Man, I'll tell you what. Again, without the electronics, this is probably about our 10th, 12th move here so far. And that's been key, just keeping things moving. These pods aren't that big that we're marking, and for some reason, when we do mark them and catch a couple, what happens is that all of a sudden, I thought I saw your slip bobber going on, all of a sudden what's happening, you catch one or two, and all of a sudden you can't get another bite, and all of a sudden the school is gone. We just moved, we didn't have to go that far, but we got a little bit warmer water temperature. Just hook back up, small one. But again, kind of just watching that water temperature, it came up 3 degrees almost, and that made a difference right there. Hey everybody, this week's tip of the week brought to you by our good friends up at Mike's Country Meats, the finest jerky on the planet. Hey, I'll tell you what, we put a ton of miles on our vehicle, and obviously we're always towing our Warrior all around the countryside. A big thing is to make sure that you got proper air pressure. You know, I'll tell you what, it has a lot to do with the fuel mileage, has a lot to do with the wear and tear on your tires. So you definitely want to constantly be checking your air pressure, and it's simple. Just get yourself a decent air pressure gauge, and it only takes a short time to do this. Like, I can check all 4 of these tires within, I would say, about a minute and a half. Okay, we're running about 44 pounds on that one. Perfect. 44 pounds, perfect. All right, it always makes me feel better knowing too that I got proper air pressure in here, just because, again, you know, I think last year we put on like 44,000 miles on our vehicle. That's a lot of miles, and you think about all the wear and tear that happens on these trailers, definitely constantly checking that air pressure makes a big difference. Hey, again, this week's tip of the week brought to you by our good friends up at Mike's Country Meats, the finest jerky on the planet. Just so you know, all the proceeds for this YouTube channel go directly to Little Stinkers College Fund. You need to subscribe to our YouTube channel down below.